Hi, we're back with Tuesday Tidbits this week, and we actually have some product we wanted to show to you. We've been kind of stashing a few, waiting till we could get enough together because this is kind of a dead time of year in the quilting cycle. So here's some new stuff that we have found. This first one is really kind of fun. It's called Magna Fingers. So if you've dumped your pins all over the place, and how many? Be honest.
I have, yeah.
How many have ever done that?
Oh,
and then you have to go and start pick them all up.
That looks like a clothespin.
Yes, that's the whole point. And the fun thing about this, I think a 13-year-old designed this. A 13-year-old
Seriously?
boy. Yes, I'm serious.
Really? Oh,
yes.
okay.
So what it is you can just kind of go and pick up your pins. And what did I do with, oh, there it is.
I was going to say, do you want to use this?
Nope. So then you've got your pin cushion. You can just take them over and then you pinch it and they fall off.
So do that one more time.
So you can go and collect all of your pins that have fallen over the floor. And then you clothespin it and they fall off.
Woohoo! Okay.
So just a fun little toy.
And that's called?
These are called Magna Fingers. They come in mint green, purple, and blue, and they are $9 a piece. So that's what those guys are. And the next one I was going to show you is, again, another pin thing. Obviously, I'm big into pins this time.
Obviously, that's what they're
coming out with now, yes. These are called, in my words, a macaroon.
But they're a macron.
But Missy French over there says they have to be macarons. She watches the baking shows. Yes. I don't.
If you watch the baking shows.
So what this is a little, it has, and they will tell you right on the instructions, right on the back it says clover, because this is a clover product. You can't see it because it's really kind of faint. But the other side of this is magnetized. So you could have this, sitting on the couch, sitting next to you. But if you have dull pins, then what you can do is this little space in between, you kind of run your pins in and out of there, and it sharpens them.
I wonder if needles, if it would sharpen.
Sure. And it would do needles too, I'm assuming, yes. So that will sharpen them, and then you're good to go for your next thing. Now the macarons are a surprise. I haven't a clue. We'll have to get to that later. So that's what those guys are. And then one last pin thing. This is a new pin dish.
Now how it comes, oh, you don't have one in a package.
No.
Never mind.
So what this is, and this is for if you need to travel. So the lid comes off, and then this bottom will and then when you push it up, there's your pin cushion. And this is magnetized.
You keep flipping it up and down. You yelled at me about this
I know
last
I did. I'm sorry. Yeah. So here, we'll do it that way. So it is magnetized, so you can sit next to your sewing machine like this, or wherever you're working. If you're on the couch, grab your pin out, and then when you're ready to travel again, that drops through. You just have to twist it to get it to stay. And then the lid goes back on it, and it's, ready to go again.
Voila.
Voila. So that was another pin thing, which was kind of fun. And then these are called bobbin boats. This is a new thing from Dritz, and they come 3 to a pack. They're kind of like a silicone-y type thing, but your bobbins, it will fit up to 10 bobbins in the whole boat.
And they're very secure in there. So again, if you're traveling,
it works really nice. Well, I like the idea of having, because you probably say, well, I only need one. I don't need 3 of them. What I like to do with these is sometimes when I'm doing machine quilting, if I'm doing like a lot of heavy work, I'll put a lighter weight thread, like a 60 weight thread in my bobbin. But I don't want those threads mixed up with my regular piecing thread. So I could have my regular piecing, and then I could have one boat that is just for my lighter weight threads, the embroidery weight threads, which are bobbin threads.
Or you could put variegateds in another one.
You can put decoratives. So the sky's the limit on that guy. Now these guys for the 3 boats are $13. So that's what those guys are. And then we had a couple new books. Oh, yeah, I did tell you. Yes. Oh, back on this guy. I forgot to tell you. This one comes in a lot of different colors too. So it comes in, let me see if I can remember them all. They'll be on the website.
It doesn't matter.
Spoiler alert. They come in a lilac, a pink, blue, mint, and lime, I think. We'll have to, it doesn't matter on that one. Okay, new book from Stacie West, Buttermilk Basin. pick of the crop. And this is more towards the wool, but don't be afraid. You know, if you're not a wool person, you can still take this and do this in regular fabric with applique. You know, don't think that just because it's done in wool, that's what you have to do also.
It says cotton and wool projects.
Well, there you go. There you go. But when I was looking through this, I wanted to show you a couple of things in here. I mean,
and it's all fall motifs.
Yes, it's all pick of the crop, obviously, more of a fall thing. Some of her very usual. I mean, there's a nice.
I need to get me some of these acorny things.
Those
yes.
are pretty. Yeah, get hold of Stacie and ask her.
Yeah, there you go.
So there's a little bit of everything, but
there's
what
a
I
sunflower
really liked.
back there.
Yeah.
Diane, there's a sunflower.
But what I liked are these little ones in the back. These little stuffed guys.
Oh, cute.
These are there's let's see, one is 2 inch or 2.5, and one is 4 inch. So these are just little tiny pumpkins.
And there's
pears. Pumpkins and there's pears. And then there was acorns. So you can have that acorn, Terry, not the other way around.
Oh, I like that little.
But aren't those just
wagon.
So cute in the little dish? I mean, for those of you
it's
that
a wagon.
But it's little.
Oh, okay.
It's a little thing. Think about this
berry
as a
basket.
squash.
Yep, berry basket.
Yes. So this really has some very cute things in them. And they're not huge projects. Love that fall one, too. So that is the new book from Stacie West, out now, $27 for the book. Another new book that we have is from One Sister Designs, and we've told you guys on how she does her techniques, and I think maybe at some point in the future we may have to do that again.
Yeah.
Because I think it's one of those you either love or hate her, because sometimes it's really hard once to dive into these, but it's just so much fun doing hers. But the nice thing about this book is it has a little bit of everything. Not only does it has the old traditional, excuse my French, buggy barn piecing, but it also has some nice applique in it. I was going to show you. So this has a lot of her piecing. That's the born and raised.
It's probably should put barn and raised.
I know, you're right. And then, let's see, we can show you the pictures in here. So this is a little applique piece.
Oh, that's sweet.
Not real huge, but I loved this on the potato masher.
Oh, wait a minute, I got to get a better picture of it.
On the potato masher, that's just stinking adorable. So there was that one. And then this is just a regular piecing quilt, but very nice. Basically, a courthouse step block. And she probably does the little stars in there, her technique. And then a couple of other little projects. This dream catcher is very cute. And then a couple of nice little small projects, a little wool pin cushion, a little pillow, and then some spools in the back. So again, really nice.
Oh, what's on the back piece?
Oh, that one's really nice. I like that one. A lot of work, but it's really nice. So this one you're going to get you're going to get applique plus the stars are pieced with their technique.
That is nice. Okay.
So those are some new books that we have had out. Now, another new book, and this is going to kind of lead me into another different direction. A Time for Gathering. So these are for the wool people. Sorry. You're going to put it where you can get it?
No, there's a lot of glare here.
Oh, sorry. This is a new book from Cottage at Cardiff Farm, and we are actually going to be doing this as a block of the month.
In wool.
In wool, yes. This will be a wool project only. But we're going to probably be starting at September.
God willing.
God willing. But that also leads us into our other little tidbit of surprise, and keep your fingers crossed, because this is the first time we're actually putting it out there into the universe. The website will be ready by Thursday. So you will be getting hopefully another email from us. I know we may have just jinxed it completely, but
yeah.
We just, you'll be getting another email from us on Thursday, and we'll be introducing the new material rewards online for you. And you will be able to see all the details of the new block, one of the new block of the months that we're doing, which is this A Time for Gathering. So the new website will be up. So I guess I said we'll be talking to you on Thursday.
We haven't been lying about this. I know we keep saying, yeah, it's coming. It's just one of those, if something could go wrong, it did go wrong.
It did, into the nth degree, too.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a little bump in the road. It was like major craters.
No, what did they call sinkholes?
Sinkholes
in the road.
Grand Canyon of sinkholes.
Oh, don't go Grand Canyon for me.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to talk to you about, and you will see it on the website on Thursday, is for those of you who know, the month of September in the quilting world is dubbed the Jelly Roll Month. So that's a pre-cut, the 2.5-inch strips. So Jelly Roll month is the month of September. So Terry and I have been scouring and we've been finding all these really fun jelly rolls. So we're going to be doing a promotion with that. So what you may want to do is start digging through your books and your patterns and looking for things that are taking pre-cuts, because we're not only going to be doing jelly rolls, we're going to be doing some other pre-cuts too.
The charm squares.
Charms and the layer cakes
and
also.
the 10-inch squares layer cakes.
So we're going to be doing some deals on some really nice pre-cuts. So like I said, get your patterns and books out. Remember, it's September. Christmas is going to be coming here soon. So get your project started now, and why not do it with a deal? So I believe that's it, Terry. Is that all we got for now?
That's all I can come up with.
Okay. That's your tidbit for this week, and we will see you next week. Adios.
Bye.